Jim Crow laws were local and state laws in former Confederate states, where after Reconstruction, these laws were put in place to effectively separate or segregate, as she said, black people and white people. So I grew up drinking from the colored water fountain in Sears. I grew up going to every doctor's office through the back door. I grew up going to every movie theater and sitting in the colored section, which was upstairs. I grew up with this filter of a black and white world. Then at 9 years old, all of a sudden the signs went away and supposedly we could now enter into the same public spaces as white people. But as you can imagine, it was a hard cycle to break. And so my parents, who were very hardworking people, and like that generation, they believed in hard work and a great education led to a better life. And so in 1968, they made a pivotal decision that really changed and transformed my life and my siblings. In 1968, they decided to move me from an all-black Catholic elementary school right next door to my home to an all-white school across town. I was in the 3rd grade, and get this, it took place over Christmas break. Now, the clincher is that I had never had any interactions with a white child. None. We didn't talk to each other, we didn't play together, we didn't live near each other. So that January 1968, I became the first black kid in the 3rd grade to integrate St. Genevieve Elementary School. So this was January, I go into this school, many unhappy white families that this black kid is now coming and changing their world, and then 4 months later, King dies. So I knew they were very challenging and turbulent times, but I also knew that my parents' decision was the right decision to help me prepare for the world ahead.